Okay, so I just want to say, first of all, before we get started, I finally beat the Vegeta event in Dragon Ball Legends. It took me a hell of a long time, but we finally managed to get that man up to 7 stars. I did a showcase on him as well as the new Sun Family team. Didn't really put it up on the tube though, cause the match just got kind of laggy. So it's no point putting it on the tube, but it is on my page. It is on my Facebook page. Anyways, we're going to be doing another short video with some new units that are coming. So before that, let me do my intro. What is going on, you Dragon Ball fans? It's your boy back here with another Dragon Ball Legends preview video coming at you live from um what platform am I on now? IG. Coming to you from IG live. Okay. So it's been in the V jump scans. It's been in the V jump scans for a while now, but we finally got the gameplay and the new androids plus the new Super Saiyan Vegeta is coming to this game. So I'm just gonna turn the camera around here. You guys can have a look. Okay, so it says here Go Super Saiyan. So this is the first one. This is the first unit that's coming in the new Ultra Space Time 13, 14. Anyways, which will probably be after the new PvP after this season of PvP ends. I'm pretty sure. Chances are. But it says here Go Super Saiyan. So this is the first unit. This is the transforming Vegeta that's coming. Go Super Saiyan. A new Vegeta unit is coming. Blast armor on regular strike arts. Buff his special move damage and reduce to its cost with each strike arts attack. Pound your enemies with strike arts, then finish them off with a superpowered special move. I'm gonna be honest. I like this super. I like the animation for his special move. I think it's just like watching the anime all over again. It reminds me of watching the anime all over again. As well as the whole blast armor thing is starting to become a trend. In Legends, I mean, you have quite a few characters that have the blast armor effect. No, not Metal Cooler, Final Form Cooler, Super Saiyan transforming Broly from the Broly movie, Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, and then you have Super Vegito, and then you have the transforming Super Saiyan Gogeta. So already you have 5 units that have the blast armor effect, and this transforming Vegeta that's coming is going to be the one of the ones with the blast armor effect. Um, and I honestly I don't mind. I don't mind. But the thing with blast armor is that if you charge directly at your opponent while he's ki blasting, though you will be protected, you're still taking damage. I mean, I know it's like that with Final Form Cooler and Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. So I mean, yeah, I mean all those other characters that have the blast armor effect, when you charge toward your opponent and your opponent hits you with the ki blast, you're still taking damage. Though keep in mind, the blast armor will protect your character, will protect you, but you're still gonna be taking damage. Just so you know. Um, Also, with this Vegeta one, it says buff his special move damage with and reduce its cost with each strike arts attack. So I'm guessing every time he lands a strike arts attack, his special move, the damage for his special move gets powered up. So it's kind of like Super Saiyan Gogeta with his special move. Except you don't power his special move using strike arts or blast card arts. It's the quirk skill that you use to power up his special move. But anyways, let's just go down here and let's have a look at his see what he can do. Just increase that volume there. Okay, so yeah, that's the animation for the special move, which is pretty cool. I don't know what other abilities he's gonna have. So as of now, I think this Vegeta will be one of the Vegetas to look out for. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have the special tag with that with the what's that tag called? Vegeta family. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have the Vegeta family tag. So it he could be very useful in an all Vegeta team. I mean, I am trying to start an all Vegeta team, so this Vegeta will definitely, most likely, have the Vegeta family tag, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a strike art card, so or strike art unit, or in other words, he's probably gonna be a melee type. So I mean, it'll be interesting to see what else he can do with his unique abilities and all that stuff. But anyways, if we scroll down here, it says we have new androids coming. So it says here, Android 15 is coming. Increased damage dealt by allies and reduce strike and blast art cards costs for Android when switching out with this support tech cyborg. Buff allies and debuff foes with his special skill and take reduced damage when cover changing. So this is going to be an incredible support unit, especially for the Android team. I'm not. I mean, you're gonna if I'm gonna put him in a team, I'm probably gonna put him in an Android team. I'm not gonna put him with this Vegeta, because the tags don't mix. But anyways, with um this android that's coming out, he's gonna be like I said, he's gonna be a very good support unit. He's gonna be buffing up strike and blast arts for other android members in the team, and then he's going to not only buff his allies, but he's going to debuff enemies every time he comes out, or every time he comes out, or every time you switch him out, aka cover changing. So like I said, he'll be very good. He'll be very good, and you know what? He'll be interesting to see what else he can do as well. But as of now, what the preview they're giving us now, it's still it's good. It's pretty much up there. It's pretty much up there. But anyways, let's just go down here and let's just see what he can do. Just I gotta do the. I'll just rewind that. Fight, Vegeta. At first, I thought he was going to be a blast unit, but then it turns out he's not. He's actually going to be a support unit. So anyways, that's Android 15, and then if we scroll down here, we got Android 14. So Android set 14 is coming. This aggressive Android changes your blast arts and into strike arts and buffs his strike damage upon entering the battlefield. His special move, GG Atomic Blow, destroys enemies' cards and has a chance to inflict feint. Okay, so this Android 14, um, his his special move is so so. I'm not really too high on this special move, but obviously when you read this, obviously you know that he's gonna be a he's gonna be a strike unit. He's gonna be a striker. He's gonna be a strike unit. He changes blast arts cards into strike arts. I'm guessing with his quirk skill. Oh no, not with his quirk skill. Sorry, when he enters the battlefield, I'm thinking Goten. I'm thinking because I know Goten, the Super Saiyan Goten, the legendary finish Goten, he does something similar where he changes strike arts into blast art cards, but through his quirk skill. So I thought maybe this was going to be similar, the same. Clearly, it's not. It's when it's only when he enters the battlefield, and obviously he has his enemy. He destroys enemy cards with his special move, and it has a chance to inflict feint. Now, the only other android that inflicts feint that I know of is Perfect Cell, with his ultimate move. So with the good thing about feint for me is if I land it and it lands on my opponent, right? If I can land feint on my opponent, that's good for me. I don't have a problem with that. All right. I know before I said the two abnormal conditions in Legends that I find really annoying is paralysis and faint. And with faint, I just think that it takes too long when you're like if you were to inflict faint on your opponent. I just think it takes too long for your opponent for the character to recover. And paralysis, sometimes it just when you inflict paralysis on your opponent, what happens is you try to attack but then you cannot, and then it just gives you're just basically leaving yourself wide open for your opponent to attack you or to continue the combo. So those are the two things I really don't, the two abnormal conditions I don't like in Legends. But with Faint, it's good for me if I inflict Faint on my opponent. It's bad for me if it was the other way around. So that's kind of why I don't like to inflict Faint. But with this Android 14 who has the Faint, who can who has a good chance to inflict Faint with a special move, put him in a team with Perfect Cell, who can also inflict faint with his ultimate move. Now you got a higher chance of inflicting faint on your opponent. Not to mention, Android 14 and Perfect Cell are the only two androids that are heavy strikers, as far as I know, in the game, thus far. So you put Android 14 and Perfect Cell in the same Android team, you're gonna have a lot of strike cards. And they're gonna really you're gonna have them buffing each other up in strike. And with the Android team, it's the Android meta. It's kind of weak as of now. So it's good that they're bringing in new androids. I could have sworn they're also bringing in Android 13, or I could be wrong. But nonetheless, we are getting new androids, and it'll be good for the Android team because it is, like I said, the meta for the Android team is kind of weak. So with these two androids, hopefully with Android 14 and 15, hopefully it'll the Android team will be better. And if down the road they ever decide to buff up Android 18, the yellow unit, and Android 16, the green one, all the better, all the better. The one Android I'm still waiting for is Android 21. I don't know. I like Android. I think Android 21 for me has got to be Android 21 and Cell, Perfect Cell, or full powered Cell, however you want to say it. Have got to be one of my two favorite androids in the team, in the Android meta. So I'm 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 still waiting for that Android 21. I mean, I know she dropped it a while ago, or a long time ago actually, in Dokkan. But we don't have her yet on Legends, and I'm still waiting for her. I'm still waiting for that Android 21 to come, so that we can have more options. Because the cool thing about Legends is that you get to when you get the more characters you have in the field, or the more characters they drop, you can, and if you have those units, you can switch units around, make them a better team, make various teams. I know I'm planning to do that with the Freezer Force. I know, don't judge. I haven't leveled up my Pod Frieza yet, but with Freezer Force, I'm trying to do the same thing with Freezer Force, where I get to do like different put in different units that will buff up the Freezer Force members. Um, because I have them, and if you have them, why not, right? But the thing is, I gotta stop leveling up more. I gotta start leveling up more Freezer Force units, or no, Extreme EX units. But anyways, yeah, like I said, with the Android team, it's kind of weak at the moment. So with them bringing these two androids, um, it's gonna be interesting to see how the Android team does. Um, keep in mind right now we got the Fusion team at the top of the meta. Fusion team, God Key team, and the Sun Family team. I believe they're the three teams. In my opinion, at the top of the meta. I don't know if this Android team, or with these two androids, I don't know if it's gonna make the Android team at the top of the meta. I know for sure it's gonna make the Android team better, but I don't know if they're gonna be, you know, at the top of the meta. Um, but let's just have a look at what this Android 14 can do. Let's just okay, hold on. Let's just buff up the
Drugs. Exterminating. Updating creatively. Analysis. Finished.
Yeah. So with Android 5, what was it? Android 14. Like I said, his special move is I'm not really too high on that. He could use. They could have given him a different alt move because with his not alt move special move, because his special move is just a bunch of headbutts and then him throwing trunks, in midair. So I think they can make his they could have made his special move a little bit more interesting. But you know what, it is what it is. Sometimes, you know what, it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. But like I said, with the Android team, that's I know I faced an Android team yesterday. I think in PvP, and I literally got cocky. And I know I said the Android team is weak. As of now, but and last night or yesterday when I was facing an Android team in PvP, I literally thought I had the match, but apparently I lost. I know, don't judge. I lost. I lost to an Android team that's right now literally at the bottom of the meta. That's embarrassing. But anyways, Android 14, Android 15, and then we got a transforming Vegeta coming. Um, I don't know. For me, I'm fine with either. I'm fine with either one. Because I know when Legends drops characters, they they tend to have a base form, and then they drop the Super Saiyan form, right? And then sometimes they would drop the what you call it? They would drop the they would drop the base form character, but but when you activate their main ability, you can transform them into Super Saiyan, like and they did that when they dropped Broly, when they dropped, yeah, was it Broly? Yeah, when they dropped full powered Broly, he was like the first character transforming unit where you can drop him, where he's like in Super Saiyan form, and then if you activate his main ability once, he transforms into full powered form. And then they did that with Gogeta, and now they're doing that with this Vegeta as well. So personally, for me, it doesn't really matter whether they drop transforming units or units that are separate, like base form and then Super Saiyan. Because I know there's some people that prefer two separate units. So they legends drop the base form, and then they'll have legends drop the Super Saiyan form, like what they do with Vegeta, right? Um, some people in the legends community, they prefer the transforming units, it's one unit, but if you activate their main ability, they can transform into Super Saiyan, just like Super Saiyan Gogeta, or the transforming Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan transforming Gogeta, or like the full powered Broly. But personally for me, like I really don't mind. I like to play with, you know, as long as it's the character, and I get to just play around with it, and play around with them, run some fights, see how they do in battle. I'm good. But other than that, we got these three units coming. Hopefully, um, I don't know if this Vegeta will have the Frieza Force tag. I'm honestly not sure. If he does, I might put him in a Frieza Force team. If he doesn't, I mean, I still have the Scouter Vegeta that I can put in the Frieza Force team. Which reminds me, the Scouter Vegeta, the purple unit, does not have the Vegeta family tag. He only has the Saiyan tag and I believe the Frieza Force tag, which makes sense. But it's weird that they don't have the Vegeta family tag, or that Vegeta doesn't have the Vegeta family tag. But anyways, with this Super Saiyan Vegeta, most likely he's going to have the Vegeta family tag, so I'm going to try to put him in a all Vegeta team. But until then, these are the three units that are going to be coming for Dragon Ball Legends, Ultra Space Time 13, 14, or something. Wait, what are we on? Is it 13 or is it 14? I lost track. I lost track. I don't even know what Ultra Space Time banner we're on. Is it 13 or is it 14? I literally lost track. But anyways, in the next Ultra Space Time banner, like they'll be on their way, and we'll have only time will tell, and we'll see what they can do. I don't know what element they're gonna be, like what color they're gonna be. Will they be red, blue, green, yellow, or purple? Who knows? Only time will tell. But until then, I'm gonna be signing out here. I'll be back for some more Dragon Ball Legends gameplay later on, and see you guys on the other side. Cheers.